Good morning guys, today is February the 20th 2023. Here we are again with George. I didn't get time to do anything last week, I was so busy with other things. Got a couple of hours this morning, so I'll see what I can get done. Looks like the sun's trying to get out. It's still a bit chilly, it's a little bit breezy at times, but shouldn't stop me doing what I need to do today. Got a nice cup of tea to keep me warm, just get a bit of motivation going. Show you what we were up to the last time we was working on George. Well, as you can see, I got the front light out and I've loosened that wing. You can see the gap here where it's coming loose. Took these bolts out of here, removed the hockey sticks. Might be able to see a bit better at the minute before that sun come round. This is where we're at so far. This repair, it's not too bad, it looks worse than what it is. So need to patch in here and there. But I decided to take the wing off because when I pulled it out to have a look, can you see underneath? Looks a bit rough there, doesn't it? Further up. That's only probably a closing in panel off there, but I might as well get to it while I can. And I might have to cut a bit more of this out yet. Like I say, you never know until you start working. So that small hole got big. The problem is with this wing, I don't know if you can see up there, I've got a couple of the bolts out and I've got a couple quite loose. But what seems to be going on is as they're getting to the end, they're turning but they're not coming out. So I don't know what's going on there. And there's one up this top corner here which is just really hard to get to, and I can't seem to get a spanner to fit that one, or I couldn't the other day, so I'll have another try now. So hopefully I should be able to get this wing off soon. I'll keep trying and then I'll get back. Wow, that took some getting off. Have a look at this later. These two bolts, this one and this one, would not let go. They're just spinning and spinning and spinning, and I could not take any longer. I tried wedging them and pulling them, pushing on the back with a punch. For some reason they just did not want to come, but we'll sort that out at a later date. Probably something to do with the threading and that. Funny enough, this one came out in the end, which was good, so it now gave me a chance to clean all this up. Right, let's get back to what we've been talking about here. Hopefully the sun's not going to affect it on the camera. So it's this, originally there was a small hole here, and then because a little tapping about, it went to here, up to here, blah de blah de blah, round to here. This piece here is just like a closing panel. Because I could see this, I think what I'll do is I'll just try and just clean it up and just try and make it better. Just maybe join it across, just so I know it's a lot better than what it is now. But getting that wing off, wow. And you can see here by this wiring, wow. Bit of a state in it. Got to work out what wires are what when I put it back together. But I'm sure we can do a better job than that. I don't know why there's three there, but we'll soon find out. Right, leave that, get on with the job in hand, which is going to be this. I'll give it a clean up now and see what is left time I finish cleaning it up. Okay guys, I don't know how well you can see this because the sun has moved around this way, but obviously we'll cut this piece out. This is good metal, we're going to have to join it to here just to close it off really, but that's quite solid and we don't want that post moving at all for the door. Here is solid. I've cleaned that up, cleaned a bit up here. Still in the process of cleaning and thinking how I'm going to do this. Like I said before, I'm not trying to restore it, so if I was, everything would come off and it'd all be new. We're just going to make George safe, get him back on the road so we can use him. The other day I said, not really bothered about getting George on the road at the moment, but the more it sits here, the more I want to drive it, so hopefully I can crack on with this and get him back together and start using him. As he's being repaired, he can be used. Try and sort something out with these wires as we go, but like I said, trying to stick my mind to one thing so some more rubbish bits come off, but we'll definitely be strengthening that lot up right now. That sun's quite warm sitting here. I'm just, like I say, just trying to think how I'm going to do this, because that ain't going to be done in one. I need to close all this off first, so I'll just have a think what I'm going to do and then I'll carry on. So after giving this a little bit of thought, I'm guessing my best way to go forward is to put a piece of metal here with a lip on it, so I can join off from here onto that lip when I box that in, and then I can come down onto here to join in. Then we can make the piece will go round, and then I need to come down off here straight down to the bottom, something like that anyway. But this is going to be the first piece we put in. I'm not going to do like full welds on it, we'll just put a few tacks on it for now, bash it into shape, get it somewhere where I need it. Like I said, it's got to be done in stages, so I've got a couple of tacks along here. Well, it's pretty strong enough for that on that inside there. Now I need to get it at the bottom here so I can shape that how I need it to sort out this closing panel, and also how we're going to do this bottom piece here, which will come round something like that, and then fix it in the bottom. Slow process, but that'll get there. Happy with that piece there for now. So now I need to box this bottom bit in just to make it nice and strong to here, and then we need to make a piece what comes off there, but I may box this first or in this, who knows, but need to sort this piece out first, so I'll try and get this into place and then we'll see what time I've got left. Right, so just put this panel in here. Okay, it's not the prettiest and the best weld in the world, but that is going to be pretty strong, far better than what it was, I'll tell you that. At the end of the day, there's only one person that's got to please, isn't it? Right, need to think now what I'm going to do next and how I'm going to sort this piece out and this piece here. But like I say, slowly getting there. It's going to be fine. There's no point in just putting more and more weld on it. It ain't going to go nowhere. Well, as you can see, I've got these in, as you know. No boxing this in here. Just got it down this side. I need to fasten it across the bottom and then come up here, and then obviously I can patch that in and then we can move on. I'm not sure how much more time I've got, but hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more anyway. But at least I know it's going to be nice and secure. That's what I'm after. Me is making all the noise, and guys over there are cutting some bricks for brick weaver. Bloody dust. Crazy. Right, so I've just cut this lip off here so I can join that to this piece I've put in here, because obviously if that was right at the end, that's just going to blow away, so I should be able to get that down there, and then of course across the bottom. Yeah, so I've got that boxed in now. That is, well, you can see, super strong, nothing's going to go wrong there. So now I need to progress round to here and just really tie this in so the water doesn't all go up inside there. That's the plan. Okay everyone, that's all I've got time for today. As you can see, I haven't finished. I just put a bit of primer on there. It's weld through primer, so I can still do a bit more welding to it, but you can get the idea of what I'm doing. I say again, I'm not showing you how to do it, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I'm not trying to restore it, I'm just trying to keep them on the road. And just for information, the battery's disconnected. Hopefully I'll be able to get on with a bit more of this maybe Wednesday if it's not raining. Other than that, that'll probably be Friday. But I'd like to get this area done, get this wing back on. But you never know, slow progress. But like I said before, I'm not really in a hurry, but I would like to get it back on so I can drive it. So thanks for watching guys, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.